3 trades today, all 3 execution gaps. Same root cause, confidence. Let's get into it. Today is Friday, 12th of June 2026. Market opened with almost 1% gap up, and just like any big gap up opening, my first thought was gap filling. A gap this size almost always gives some amount of retracement. So my plan was to look for a CE sell trade and write the gap fill. For my first trade, I entered 23,400 CE. The logic: first 5-minute candle low was broken, retested, and continuation confirmed. SL was 10 points, target was 20 EMA. Now I want to mention I could have entered even earlier. A rejection candle had formed near R2. That was also a valid entry point, but I wanted extra confirmation, so I waited, and when the setup confirmed, I entered. Trade went nicely in my direction. At 10:45 AM, that candle touched 20 EMA. My target was right there, but the candle spiked upside very fast. The strike reached just 2 points above my 30 points target and then shot up back, and I froze. In that moment, I couldn't decide whether to exit or hold. The move was so fast, the decision window was tiny, and I missed it. I panicked and exited the trade. Profit book 3,500. Logic was perfect, entry was perfect. The exit completely fault. Not because I made a wrong decision, but because I made no decision at all. I froze, and freezing in trading always costs you. For my second trade, I entered 23,350 CE sell. Lower high had formed, and Nifty showed a fake out at the previous swing high. VWAP also was giving additional confirmation. Strong setup, clear logic, target was 30 points. But I want to be honest here. After what happened in trade 1, I walked into this trade already looking for an early exit. The freeze, the panic, the 3,500 when I should have had more. That was sitting in my head. Market gave a nice fall after my entry. The trade was working. I had planned to exit at 50 EMA, which was my original target. But when I saw 4,500 profit showing, I booked. Was there more room? Yes. 50 EMA was still there. 30 points, the rule could have been achieved after a swing. But after trade 1, I didn't want to risk losing what I had already made. So I booked 4,500 and broke the 30-point rule. Trade 1 psychological impact directly caused trade 2's early exit. For my third trade, I was planning a put side trade. I had identified a swing high zone, and my plan was to enter when that zone was broken and candle closed above it. Order was ready. I was just waiting for confirmation. And then a 70 to 80 points bullish candle formed in seconds. By the time I could react, the candle was already done. I had missed the entry inside the candle completely. But I didn't panic. I waited for the candle to close, and when it closed above the swing high, that was still a valid entry. I entered 23,400 PE sell. OI data at that point was also showing heavy call withdrawal. Additional confirmation that buyers were stepping back. Target was 30 point than the rule. After my entry, trade moved amazingly, continuously bullish candle, breaking key levels one by one, including the day high. I could have held this trade comfortably till 3:15 PM. The move was strong, the direction was clear, the profit would have been significantly more. But I had no confidence left. Trade 1 had shaken me, trade 2 had been conservative, and when I saw an upper wick forming, I exited. Profit from this trade was 5,500. The market continued going up after my exit. A lot more was available, but confidence or the lack of it made the decision for me. Overall profit for the day was 13,000. Green day, good profit. But all the 3 trades left money on the table, and all 3 for the same reason. One lesson from today, because today everything came down to be one thing: confidence. 3 completely different trades, 3 completely different setups, but one common thread running through all of them. And that thread was not strategy, not setup, not market reading. It was confidence, or a lack of it. Confidence in trading is not about being fearless. It is about trusting your plan even when the market is moving fast, even when the last trade didn't go perfectly, and even when one candle moves against you. Today I didn't have the trust, and 3 good trades paid the price for it. That is what I am taking into next week. June experiment day 9, 13,000 profit, but confidence was the missing piece today. Next week I come back working on that. Subscribe to follow along. Let's improve our trading one step at a time. Thank you and have a great day.